Hello and welcome back to Chapeauetry. Today's poet is Sappho, the poet so famous she only needed one name. Of course, she did have other nicknames as well, like the Poetess and the 10th Muse, which is why I'm wearing this laurel garland today. It's a symbol of the poets. She's also the original lesbian. She's Sappho of Lesbos, and one of only two poets that I can bring to mind whose name has become the basis for an adjective, sapphic. Her poetry comes down to us in fragments and mostly incomplete, the problem with ancient poetry. But I'll be reading 3 of those fragments today in translation. The first is translated by A.S. Klein, and the second and third by Jim Powell. Some say horsemen, some say warriors, some say a fleet of ships is the loveliest vision in this dark world, but I say it's what you love. It's easy to make this clear to everyone, since Helen, she who outshone all others in beauty, left a fine husband and headed for Troy, without a thought for her daughter, her dear parents, led astray. And I recall Anactoria, whose sweet step or that flicker of light on her face I'd rather see than Lydian chariots or the armed ranks of the hoplites. Honestly, I would like to die. She was leaving me, saying goodbye, her cheeks wet with tears, and she said to me, "What a cruel unhappiness, Sappho! I swear that I leave you against my will." This is what I replied to her. "Go, farewell, and remember me, for you certainly know how we cared for you. If you don't, why then I would like to remind you, and the beautiful times we had, for with many a crown of roses mixed with crocus and violets you were garlanded while you were at my side, and with many a flower necklace you encircled your tender throat, plaiting blossoms together to make a wreath, and with flowery perfumes, precious, queenly, you anointed yourself, and on beds of soft luxury you would satisfy all your longing for that tender girl. Never was there a festival at a shrine or a temple where we were absent, nor a grove or a dance. And you, my Dika, crown your lovely locks with garlands, twining shoots of anise in your tender hands, for the blessed graces come the sooner to those adorned with flowers, and turn away from the ungarlanded. Let's hope the graces will accept a laurel garland. Thank you so much for watching, and please do come again for the next one.